Okay, let's go.
Hello and welcome to another SCS live stream. Today we are here to do another Euro Truck Simulator 2 live stream with Peter.
Yes.
My name is Mark. I'm your vehicle production coordinator. Namiro couldn't make it today.
Yeah, he couldn't.
Yeah, so I'm filling in. Peter, our community manager, is sitting behind this beautiful Hori steering wheel, ready to get driving. Right, Peter?
Oh, yeah. I'm very excited to get driving.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would be too, if I were you, the number 2 best driver at SCS Software.
Yeah, number 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's correct.
Yeah. if I were you, because I'm number 1.
What?
Yeah. If I were you, I'd be number 2.
Wait. No.
Anyways, so Peter here, I can see you have your, last time I was here, you didn't have this truck. Now you have this fancy Volvo FH.
I bought it, I think it was just before I got sent to driving academy, so I didn't get to enjoy it that much.
What is it, FH5, FH6?
6.
Aero, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe let's find a place to sleep so we can get some daylight so we can see the truck.
Well, I kind of.
Or do you have a load lined up for us or what?
No, not yet.
Oh.
Actually,
Well, before we do anything, I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. Maybe we can check out the company and how it's doing.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any bank loans?
Yeah,
You do?
Yeah, I still have the one. I only do one.
Oh.
Well, I'm
It's taken this long to pay it off?
Yeah. So I'm
just saying you could take out more loans.
Well, why would I do that?
To buy more trucks.
Well, I could buy more trucks, but I kind of like having a smaller company.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was planning on buying some used trucks and getting more drivers, but I would maybe just like to earn more money and upgrade this truck.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I haven't really thought about that.
Well, let's take a look at our drivers and see how much money they're making for us, because maybe we can...
Well, they are making enough money to pay off the loan, so I don't have to work. They will just pay it off themselves.
This is true.
Yeah, I can just take my Volvo to the beach and just chill there.
Do you want to do that? Should we just go on a vacation today? Not make any truck, not deliver any loads. We'll just go find some beach, hang out, vibe with the chat, a little mini vacation.
Well, you know what? If we see a beautiful beach that we can stop at, we can do that.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, you heard it here, chat. We're going to go on vacation maybe.
Look at that. Bob is doing pretty good. Naomi, they were always kind of doing the same amount of, or earning the same amount of money, but now Bob is doing better, a lot better.
You can check the log down there in the bottom left, and you can actually see maybe she just didn't have such good loads. Yeah, she actually had a negative profit because she came home empty.
Just rice.
A couple times, yeah.
Wait, why did she have a negative profit on rice?
Because the load paid so little that she probably spent more money on fuel. And
why did she take?
Where'd she go from Leipzig to Linz? That's both in Germany, right?
Linz is in Austria.
Austria, okay. But interesting.
Rijeka to Linz, nothing. Oh, I guess. Okay. Well,
and
but
let's check out Bob. What did he do? Because I bet you he has no empty hauls. Yeah, see, that's why.
He's doing great.
He's doing great. Yeah. Okay, Naomi, should we put her on probation? What do you think, chat?
Well, she's still making us money, I wouldn't be too hard on her.
Is that the baseline, just making money? What about making more money?
Well, making more money is good, but making some money is better than nothing. She always used to earn a little bit more than Bob, so maybe she's just going through
maybe she's on vacation.
Patch,
maybe she's just taking it easy.
Maybe
more money, more baconator, guys.
This is true. As Benny just said, more money, more baconator. Now, this might be a little startling for you guys, but Benny is now hooked up to be able to speak to you guys directly, which is really cool. We can discuss burgers and Hawaiian pizza and how great it is.
Sounds good.
We don't talk
By the way, I am going to take this delivery. I want to go to Italy.
To Italy?
Yeah. And it's pretty long, but most of it are ferries, so I guess we should be able to...
I think we can do it.
Do it today, yeah.
Let's go for it. Let's do it to it like Pruitt used to do it.
And I can't remember the last time I've been to southern part of Italy, so it's pretty dark here. I can't see
nothing. So, chat, how are you guys doing today? Where are you all tuning in from? I always like being on these ETS2 streams. It's such a wide range of viewers from all over.
It is like really a big difference from ATS?
Not really, but I think definitely ATS maybe has like a little bit more of a Western audience. Maybe. This is quite. You got to do a U-turn here, or was it like it was like a side road?
Yeah.
I see. Yeah. All right, so we got folks joining in from all over. Yeah, see, like I said, we got Chicago here, Hungary, Minnesota, Brazil, Kenya. Wow. Estonia, Zimbabwe.
Look at the traffic.
Croatia, Northamptonshire. Never heard of that country before. Sounds more like a county.
So, yeah, that sounds like UK. I just can't go.
Peter, you got to be patient. You're driving a large vehicle. You just learned this in driving academy.
Yeah, I am patient.
And courtesy. So yeah, yesterday you guys might have expected a live stream. It was not an April Fool's joke. We actually had some technical difficulties here in the studio. So sorry about that. If you're expecting a modeling stream this week, we're very sorry that we weren't able to give that to you guys yesterday. So if you were looking forward to that, our deepest apologies. But I guess it was, the best day for it to happen, April Fool's Day. So, silver linings.
Yeah. Oh, we can also remind that. Benny, can you show that? How's it called? Like the traffic fine count?
Oh yeah, Benny, do we have that? I think it's the one that shows that I'm the best driver and that Peter has 2 tickets already.
Oh, one. I think only one.
No, it's 2.
No. It's 1 because last time we asked chat and they approved that the second one shouldn't count.
I mean, originally we said any damage counts towards the points.
I thought originally we said every traffic violation counts.
No, we somebody go back to that stream and check and let us know. Because we need to settle this one forever. We need to put it in writing. We need to put our signatures on it so we all agree. Will Peter get more points today? That is a good question. I can see he's behaving himself quite well. He's staying under the speed limit.
I'm trying, yeah.
He's driving quite courteously.
I enjoyed driving academy, but I don't want to get back there right away. So
I'm really looking forward to the next module for driving academy, which is going to be called truck driving proficiency. You're going to have a lot of fun.
Yeah, I didn't try it, but from what I've heard, it scares me a little bit.
It should. No, it's a lot of fun. It's definitely, it's not so different. Like, I don't think anyone should expect, huge differences, but definitely it's going to be more challenging for sure. So I'm really looking forward to seeing you accomplish those scenarios on stream. And Namiro as well. Namiro got a little confident there with Driving Academy. I want to knock him down a little bit. Even myself, I struggled with it too in testing.
With the truck driving proficiency?
Yeah. Which is going to be the second module.
Yeah. Well, I haven't tried it yet, but I expect it to be a lot more challenging. We'll see, I guess.
So what do you think, chat? How many points is Peter going to get today? How many speeding violations, red light violations, or collisions that result into some kind of traffic ticket?
Oh yeah, last time it was unfortunate because in the previous stream I stopped at a traffic light, and then when I started playing again, I forgot about it, that I'm stopped at the red light, and I just went straight ahead because I couldn't see the light from my window. Yeah.
So chat doesn't have much faith in you. Air Cruise is saying 4. Pararail is on your side. He's saying that he hopes you'll get 0.
Thank you.
There's a few that are saying 3, maybe 2. One person is saying between 1 and 100.
Yeah, I would believe that. Yeah.
Yeah. If we can get 1 today, I'll be happy because so far I have 0. So I'm quite happy with that.
Like, you would be happy because it wouldn't be too much, or you would be happy because I would at least get a 1. Are you rooting for me to?
Well, as you can see, I have my Ontario Truck Training Academy hat on, which I earned when I was a driving instructor back in Canada. So I am ready for you to get 12 violations and go back to driving academy, and I cannot wait.
Okay.
I mean, no, you're a great driver, Peter, and I think you're going to do terrific. I have full faith in you.
Thank you.
I would let you drive my Peterbilt.
Really?
No.
I wouldn't let me either.
But yeah, we also we had kind of some fun last week. We haven't had a chance to talk about it yet. Peter, how was Fan Day? SES Fan Day?
Oh yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
Like we had about 20 people from the community arrive.
19 was the grand total of people we
Yeah.
had. Yeah, one guy couldn't make it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was a lot of fun, like meeting all the community members.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was pretty much the same like last time. We just showed them around the office, gave them a tour, and they got to like talk to some of our colleagues who showed them some interesting stuff, took them behind the scenes of how our games are made.
Yeah, we got to have a little sneak peek at kind of how the vehicles are made. We got to see Andy actually working in real time, and Yarda as well. Discussed some stuff with them. Yeah, we went and visited the maps department, assets department. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. But what was your favorite part? I think I already know the answer.
Oh, well, let me think about it, because, you know, the food at the end was great. But actually, I don't know, maybe just like talking to the fans in general.
Yeah, I mean, it's always it's always good to talk to the fans. It's always a lot of fun to get their perspective on things and be able to share some stuff with them as well. You know, like we do get bombarded with like a lot of questions, and we don't always have, you know, the ability to talk about some things. But with these fan days, I think we give them a little extra insight, a little deeper look into what goes on at SCS Software. So yeah, that's always a ton of fun.
I remember that one of the guys, he drives a garbage truck.
Yes, yeah, yeah. He drives one of those trucks with the roll-off bins, or the you guys call them hook lifts here, I think. Hook lift.
I'm not really sure how we call them.
I think I've seen them called ampli roll, but I think that's like the French term for it.
And yeah, he's here from Czechia, and we talked a bit about his job, because, you know, it's really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's Eric's dream to be a garbage man. Is that the right term?
Garbage man?
Yeah.
We call them garbage people now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No. I think sanitation engineer is the official term, or something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we kind of talked about this job, and, for example, like when do they start and stuff like that. Because I really thought about that like a few days before that. So it was a nice coincidence.
Like before Fan Day?
Yeah.
So you're just like, I can just imagine you, like, you're sitting out in your garden on a lawn chair and a garbage truck rolls by and you're thinking, wow, that seems like some fun. Were the guys like riding on the back of the truck or something?
No, it wasn't anything like that, but I just randomly remembered that my friend used to do it, and I wondered, like, how early do you have to wake up and start a job?
Oh, I think it's quite early, isn't it?
Yeah, but they are not supposed to make any noise before 6 a.m. So they usually start just before 6 a.m. to get to the first place at 6 a.m.
Right. Yeah, I think a lot of... I've noticed a lot of cities are switching to the electric trucks here in Europe.
Really?
Not so much in Czech Republic yet, but it was a big thing they were pushing at IAA last year, was the electric low cab refuse trucks and local delivery trucks and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I guess like for that purpose, it's perfect, right? Like for the local.
Yeah, absolutely. For a truck that's going to travel like less than a couple hundred kilometers a day and end up back at the same place it started, to be able to recharge. Yeah, it's really the perfect application for sure.
That's cool.
So what do you got here? You got a load of cars?
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh, are you going to hook it from there?
I hope so, yeah.
Oh, do you not have advanced coupling on?
Nope.
Peter. This guy.
Yeah, cars.
That's a tall load. Look, go on. Go back to exterior camera. What is that? That's got to be like... That's like 5 meters tall, man.
Maybe, yeah.
You better watch out for low bridges.
I don't... Well... But it doesn't... The cars aren't really that tall. Why is it so big? Is it like normal? I'm not sure. What?
Nothing. Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't think I've seen that here in Czech Republic, them stacked that high. I think usually it's just like right around 4.2 meters or 4.1 meters, something like that.
You know, I wouldn't even notice it if you didn't point it out.
Oh.
But yeah, it's pretty tall.
Yeah. And we are taking this to Italy.
Yes.
So those of you that might have joined us just recently here, so this is our weekly Euro Truck Simulator 2 Let's Play, where we are playing the game right from scratch. So many moons ago,
Even many few years ago, I would maybe even say.
yeah, so we started this career right from the beginning, taking quick jobs. We bought our first truck and started working. Do you still have that first truck, or did you trade it in?
No, I traded it for this one.
Oh, okay. So I still have my first truck.
Yeah, well
Well,
I
first
wouldn't be
truck.
able to afford this one, I think,
Ah.
without selling that one.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just playing the game the way you guys would play it. We're not doing any cheats, no hacks, no developer tricks. It's just Peter and you guys, acting as our co-owners or dispatchers as we travel through the roads of Euro Truck Simulator 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's new with you, Peter?
What's up with me?
Yeah, what's new?
Like-
What's good? What's happening in the world?
Like in general?
Yeah, just
like
in general.
my life?
Or with the game, anything, man. How's work?
Oh, how's work?
Yeah, how's the dog?
Yeah, pretty good. Work's also pretty good. A lot of stuff to do. I don't know. Well, my football season started in March, so that's great because I finally get to have some activity over the weekend and also during the work week. So yeah, that's fine.
Nice.
Yeah, we won 3-0 on Sunday, so that's perfect.
3-0.
Yeah, 3-0.
What do you play? What position?
Defender. It's
Okay.
easier because you don't have to deal with the ball so much.
Okay.
Not really good with controlling the ball. Yeah.
So you're just more you're better at just getting in a forward's way. What do they call the guys in front in soccer?
Strikers.
Strikers.
Or
You just get in the
forwards,
striker's
yeah.
way and try to kick the ball out from under his legs.
Yeah.
Get a yellow card. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. I think I'm getting the most yellow cards on our team.
Really?
Oh, trailer damage.
What was that?
That was trailer damage.
Was that a point?
No.
I heard some money get withdrawn.
Really?
Yeah.
But I didn't get a fine.
No, you did.
No, that wasn't a fine.
I don't know, chat. What do you think? Does that count as a point? Trailer damage?
No, that's what you've been doing before the stream.
No, you can't prove anything.
No, that wasn't. Mark,
You can't prove it.
you scoundrel. Mark, oh, did I just discover a hidden road?
You did, and you just ran a stop sign without looking both ways.
Oh, well, I'm not yet
Listen,
there.
by law, you have to stop at the stop sign and then move forward.
No.
Yes.
You have to stop so you can see into the...
No, you have to stop.
I did the driving school pretty recently, like 2 years ago, and you need to stop first on the stop sign, and when you can see, you need to stop again.
Well, I did stop. Stop dying.
This guy is so confident that he's going to argue with a certified driving instructor.
Okay,
Peter,
so
I love your confidence. I really do. I love it. I wish I could be more like you.
thank you.
Hey, Benny, now that we can talk to you, how you doing, buddy? It's been a while since you've been on chat with us. How's everything?
I'm missing baconators.
You're missing baconators.
Yes, sir.
Well, we're going to have an opportunity soon maybe to go try some, but...
Oh, we will get a lot of baconators.
Now, the first time you get to really talk to chat, you just go straight to baconators.
I mean, that's what they expect, right? Talking about the food and baconators.
You even
it was
said
my
to-
first thing I did in US for the first time, so
You said to me before stream not to talk about baconators, but here we go.
yeah, because I want to start it that way.
Yeah. We can't say where we're going, because if we say where we're going, you guys might catch on to what we're doing. So it's a big, super duper secret. Yeah. So, Peter,
Yeah.
did you stop at the stop sign this time?
Yeah, I did.
Thank you, Peter.
No problem. Ooh, I haven't discovered this hidden road in such a long time.
Oh, that whole thing was a hidden road?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. I didn't even know how did I get there. I was
And-
supposed to go straight, and I just randomly turned right.
Oh.
Got 2% trail damage and
I
discovered.
think you just extended the trip. Now you have to go all the way back the way you came back there again.
Yeah, but it was worth it. you
Yeah,
know.
true, true. Yeah, I mean, discovery is half the fun, right? Just discovering
Yeah.
the map. And we have the Benny cam still?
I think we should have it.
Say hi to the world. Give them a little wave and tell them hi.
It's like
Hi.
those DJ cams at the stadium.
Is my sound better now? They
Yeah,
said
they
that
said it
I'm
was a
too
little
low, but
low.
I think it's better now.
Yeah.
Should be, right? Chat,
What-
what do you think?
It's perfect.
Right. I will be hidden now.
So Peter, I have a question.
Yeah.
Earlier when you hit the trailer,
Mm-hmm.
why weren't you using your mirrors?
Well,
Because I know we have some shortcuts set up for moving the camera around. So
yeah, you mean like this or?
yeah, I mean, like, yeah, Peter,
You got me.
you're gonna end up back in driving academy again.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wasn't using my mirror.
And you're
because-
speeding
just a little bit.
immediately on the brakes. I love it. This is great. Dance puppet.
Look at that. This guy is also hauling cars.
And Tears, in our YouTube chat, he says that he treats all stop signs as yield signs. Our official stance is that you should definitely obey the rules of the road.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be safe out there, guys. Especially you, Peter.
Oh, that was some detour.
Yeah. I feel like we've been here before. Like,
Yeah.
I'm getting some deja vu.
Yeah, we must have been here. Well,
Check your mirror. There you go. Good man.
I need to look more.
Dear SES, will we get the Kenworth W900 Legacy Edition? The what? Like the K100? We did that already. No, I'm just kidding. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, we saw it. We've been keeping very close watch on what happened at Matt's. We'll see. I don't know yet. I'd like for us to have it. What do you think, Peter?
Well,
Did you see that? The K100, or not K100?
yeah, I did.
The Legacy Edition, yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so what is it going to be? The last 1,000 trucks are going to be this Legacy Edition or something, Benny? Do you know? I'll look.
It's really nice.
We shouldn't be talking about this right now. This is Euro Truck
Oh, true.
live stream. What are we... Benny,
What are you even
Benny,
doing here,
you're
Mark?
messing me up here. I had a thing going. Now we're talking about American stuff. Get out of here. So yeah, Volvos, Scanias,
Of course,
DAFs.
Europe.
What's your favorite European truck?
Well, I guess. Well, it's hard to choose, but I like these new Volvos we added in December.
Yeah?
That's why I got one.
Mm-hmm. Now, have you ever done some quick jobs with different trucks to just see which one you like the most, like at home or something like that?
Well, yeah, but I don't think I did that for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've tried the new trucks, like the new Volvos and the Iveco S-Way
Mm-hmm.
before, because I wanted to make a decision which one to buy for this Let's Play series. But I guess in the end, Chad decided. So
Okay.
I think if I remember that right, I think we let the Chad decide about the truck.
I really like the Iveco when it came out into ETS2. I was playing with it a little bit, doing some secret community engagement, just hopping into random convoy lobbies and talking to people, but without them knowing who I was.
Mm-hmm.
So I was playing a lot with that. I don't know, for me, I always go back to the DAF, the XG Plus. I like that truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like Scanias as well. I mean, those big V8s and stuff like that are really cool, and I got to drive one at IA last year. Shout out to Trailer Dynamics for letting that happen. So it's the only one I've driven in real life so far. So in real life, it's my favorite, but in the game, I'm digging that DAF XG. But yeah, the new Volvo FH Aero it's a cool looking truck. It looks really sleek,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
It-
Even going still, even standing still, it looks fast, as they say.
Yeah, it looks really great. I hope I'm in the right ferry. Not like last time.
Oh,
Oh no, I was actually in the right ferry every time. I just I was just blind and didn't see the right the right route.
Oh
so-
yeah, I remember you had to come off the truck and go back in on the other one. Yeah. GTR Ico in the YouTube chat is asking, how can he find hidden passages? What does he have to look for? Peter, do you know? You just found one. You should know.
Well, this was the most random encounter, but I'm not sure if there are like any hints or something.
So the easiest way to find them is to turn off or turn on the blockers that show which roads you can't drive down.
Turn
and then
on or off?
Turn them on.
Yeah.
They are on by default, I believe.
Yeah.
And if you see a road that's not on your GPS and doesn't have the blockers, probably it's going to be a secret road.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you just got to get kind of, you just got to do some testing. Like that's what I did in San Francisco last stream when I ran into the blockers. I was just making sure it was not a secret road there. That's my excuse. I'm sticking with it.
Yeah, but otherwise I don't know if there's like an advice how to find them more easily.
Some people are saying that they go onto the internet and look for other people that have found them, giving advice about where to find them.
Yeah, you can do that too. But I feel like encountering them on your own is like more rewarding.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I remember playing video games when I was younger. Remember, like old video games, especially open world games, they always had like tons of collectibles, and you got something if you like collected all the collectibles. So I remember like just like even going to the store, going to GameStop and buying the book with the map so I could find all the collectibles and get like unlimited health or whatever it was.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I remember that older games used to be like really difficult. I don't even remember if I wasn't even speaking English when I was young, so it was difficult to even find like a tutorial or something.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So you usually had to figure it out on your own.
I'm seeing how hard actually that is now, because now some of the internet has caught on that my account is no longer based in North America. So I'm getting like Czech and European results for things when I search for stuff. So like if I search for like information on, I don't know, some American truck or trailer or law or something, all my results are just like in Czech or
Really?
German. And it's like making it really like difficult to search for things. I need to like go get a VPN or something like that. So I can imagine like growing up, especially in the early internet, like trying to find this stuff, not speaking English, must have been quite the pain.
Yeah.
You have to like go to school and there's like one shady kid selling like paper instructions about how to do it.
Like with GTA San Andreas cheat codes.
Yeah. Exactly.
I used to have those printed out.
I still have some of them remembered. Like I remember like R1, R2, L1, L2.
Oh, you used to play it on a
Left down,
controller?
right up, left down. Yeah. I never had a PC actually for gaming. And a good one, I should say. So yeah, I had to do a lot on good old PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2.
Yeah, I also remember some of those, but I only played the PC version, so.
Yeah, I think PC gaming is more common in Europe generally.
More
Chat,
common?
what do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer PC gaming or like console gaming or mobile gaming even? Benny, what do you prefer? Benny's a PC gamer for sure.
I have a laptop that's not
You
really
would think that I'm PC gamer.
that powerful.
I'm PlayStation forever, dude. I have a powerful PC, but I was always playing PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. I never had a Xbox by myself, but I was PlayStation guy.
Okay. I feel like the chat's a little biased because they're in a chat for a PC game.
Yeah.
they're all like a PC.
I've never had a gaming PC. I have a laptop that I use for work stuff, so it cannot handle any of the newer games.
Yeah.
But I have some older games there that I play, well, not too often. But now I have PS5 for the newer games, yeah. Because it just, the console is just a little bit cheaper than a gaming PC.
I got a gaming laptop from 2017. It was really good when it came out, but very quickly it became not so good. So I just played Roller Coaster Tycoon on it.
Oh, what's that?
You've never played Roller Coaster Tycoon?
I played a different kind of tycoon.
Chat, F in the chat for Peter, who has never played Roller Coaster Tycoon.
I played something with trains, which I think was a similar kind of vibe of a game.
What was it called?
I'm not sure about the game.
Railroad Tycoon? So it was about trains?
I don't really remember. It was like 20 years ago.
Man, Roller Coaster Tycoon was a jam.
It's crazy. It's weird to me that I can say that I remember something was 20 years ago. Like that's just a crazy amount of time, and it reminds me that I'm getting older.
You are getting older. I'm still young. I'm still young and beautiful. Look at me. When I have the mic in the right place, you can't see the gray hair on my beard.
You don't age.
Well, if you saw that photo from me a few years ago where I look like I'm like 60 years old, right?
It's the best photo ever. Like no one would
I'm
believe.
so glad Benny doesn't have that on his PC.
no one would believe that's you.
Yo, I actually got in trouble. Someone got mad at me. They're like, huh? Yeah. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Benny, please. Oh, man.
It really looks more like, I don't know, your father or something.
You've seen my dad.
No.
Have you? No?
I don't think so. But, that could have been him, yeah.
I guess.
It just looks like an older version of you. And also different because you have just a mustache.
Yeah, I used to, for a while there, I was rocking just a mustache during the before 4 time when we all had to wear masks. They didn't cooperate with the beard, so I shaved off the beard and had just a mustache.
And glasses,
No.
right?
Is that mine? Okay, I was about to lose it if you actually did that. If you doxed me like that. I was coming. Marquino man / young.
What's that?
I was about to come through that glass, man. Oh, boy. So, Peter, how's our drive going?
Well, it's chill,
Yeah, I
Just
see.
driving on the greased roads.
And you're driving quite slow, which is good.
Well,
nice and safe, sticking to that right lane.
Yeah, I just wanted, don't go over the speed limit.
You know what boggles my mind? In a lot of places in Europe, trucks aren't allowed in the left lane, period, for miles and miles at a time. I think from Brno to Prague, trucks aren't allowed in the left lane.
Yeah, but I think there are some places.
Yeah. Yeah, but these signs are everywhere, and once in a while there'll be a 3-lane section on a hill where the trucks can. Yeah, that's true, but it's just so crazy because in North America, we can kind of do whatever we want, except on the 3 lanes. A lot of places the sign saying we can't do it as well. But yeah, it's so many trucks just plain following the leader. It must be so frustrating. You get stuck behind a slow truck.
Yeah, but I think there are usually some places where you can take over.
Overtake?
Overtake, yeah.
I hope you take over. I hope the truck's driving.
That's what I meant, yeah.
I'm just teasing.
So, at least from time to time. But I'm not sure, I don't really care about that because I've never driven a truck, so I wasn't affected.
You've never driven a truck?
No.
We should get you in a truck one day.
Yeah, I would like to try it. The most, the biggest thing I drove was a boat or a van. Yeah, so.
Okay, a van. What kind of van? A little, Volkswagen kind of transporter?
Renault. It was pretty big. I think the space for the stuff in the back was 18 square meters or something. So it wasn't too small.
Okay. You were moving when you had that van?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, and it's pretty strict rules here for the licensing as well. I think as a person driving a car, you can only drive a vehicle up to 3,500 kg.
Yes, I think that's correct.
Quite small. That's the size of the average 3/4 ton pickup truck in
Really?
America. Yeah. I had a Dodge Ram Power Wagon. I think it weighed 7,800 pounds or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because it had a factory winch, and of course I had toolbox in it, bed cover, recovery equipment, all this fun stuff. But yeah, if you imported that here, you would need a Class C license. And
what are the rules in USA or in Canada?
In Canada, it's up to 26,000 kg. You need a D license. With your general car license, I think you're good for. Actually, you know what? Now that I think, but there is no weight limit for your car license, but you can't drive a commercial vehicle because you can drive an RV that weighs like 60,000 pounds.
Okay.
Because it's not registered as a commercial vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Once it becomes a commercial vehicle, you need a D license, which is a rigid truck up to 26,000 kg. And then after that, you need an A license, which is your full tractor trailer license, which gives you doubles, everything.
Wait.
Yeah.
So you can, maybe I didn't hear you correctly, but you can drive a rigid truck with car license?
No, you can drive like an RV, like a recreational vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, up to like 60,000. Sorry, 60,000 pounds, not 60,000 kg. That would be one big RV.
So that's like 30 tons or?
Yeah, almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. It makes a lot of truckers angry that some guy with like no driving experience can go out and drive this super huge RV. But meanwhile, like some guy just like transporting a Bobcat behind his pickup truck to a job site and he's like a full commercial license. Mark Verstappen is asking, isn't the Power Wagon from the 40s? Yes, but in the 2000s, they brought it back as a trim level for the Ram 2500. And I believe they still offer it to this day. It's pretty cool. It comes with a factory winch, solid axles, full coil spring suspension.
Cool.
Yeah,
quite
a cool pickup.
Someone's asking where I am.
Yeah, where are you right now?
Let's in between Athens and Patras. So,
we
are going to cross that beautiful bridge, which I forgot the name. I don't know.
Well, you better hurry up. You only got 23 minutes to make it to Italy.
Yeah, but it's not too far. And if we cannot make it, then we can finish it next time. But I shouldn't have taken the detour with the hidden road.
Busy D asked if we have speed limiters on American trucks, and no, the companies can put them on, but generally no, we don't. Ontario, Canada, and Quebec, Canada, we have 65-mile-an-hour speed limits, which is 105 kilometers an hour for you European folks in your metric system.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And in Europe, it's usually like 80, 90 kilometers?
So I believe all trucks are limited at 90, but the speed limit for mainland Europe is mostly 80.
Yeah.
I'm actually not sure where there is 90. I think in Southern Ireland, they
I think
don't
here
require
it's 90, right? Or is it
no,
not?
in Czech Republic?
No, yeah.
Is it? I think it's 80 for trucks.
I think most of the trucks like are going 90.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the same thing in Canada and USA. Like, you know, if the speed limit, like the speed limit in Ontario is 100 kilometers an hour, but they put the speed limit at 105. All the trucks drive 105 and the cops just leave them alone, you know, like.
Yeah.
Oh. I just have to open.
There's 80 kilometers.
So Benny just sent me a map of all the speed limits in Europe. It looks like my computer has a virus now. So let's see. Okay, so in Belgium, the expressway speed limit is 80. Same for Bosnia and Herzegovina. Okay, I'm not going to go through the entire list. Estonia has 90. France has 90 up to 12 tons and 80 for over 12 tons. Same with Greece, except for at 5 tons. Italy, Moldova has 90.
Moldova.
Romania.
And Czechia?
Depending on if you have a trailer or not. Let's see Czechia. The Czech Republic. 80.
Okay.
Yeah, called it. Norway has 80. UK has...
That was low.
80.
That wasn't a fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Chat?
You can see it. You can see it.
Are you speeding right now? No. Okay.
Don't push that button.
Ireland has 80. Okay. Well, I guess I don't know what I'm talking about.
Why not? You were right.
Oh, Dauphin says the 12-ton law doesn't exist anymore in France. So is it just 80 for everyone, or is it 90 now for the big trucks?
Where am I supposed to
If
go?
you could let me know, Dauphin, in the Twitch chat.
Straight.
Kitech PL says you get +1 point for the loan. That is now a part of the
What?
The merit point system. You can't have loans.
Oh, so I'm getting points for
Yes.
loans.
Yep.
Okay.
We're just looking for every excuse to give you points, Peter.
So I just need to pay it off as soon as possible.
Yes. I'll be paying it off for the next 47 streams, probably. I think I have like a $480,000.
480,000?
Yeah.
Well, I have 205. Oh, only 200,000 euros now. So I'm halfway through paying it off.
Nice use of the blinker.
Thank
Keeping
you,
it under the
sir.
speed limit.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, Peter. Your driving academy paid off. Look at you, such a defensive, courteous driver.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I enjoyed it a lot.
Chat, what do you guys think of Peter's driving today? Let me know, because I'm very proud of him. He's improved a lot. Definitely, you're getting a gold star for most improved student.
Oh, thank you. Do you like? Are you gonna make me a gold star, like a little gold star?
No.
No, that would be nice.
I'm gonna go to the Potravini, find a gold star sticker, and give it to you.
Okay.
But only if it costs less than, I don't know, 47 crowns.
All right.
Yeah. Anything more than that, that's just too much for a gold star.
This is. I think it's called like something like the Rio Anti-Reyes Bridge or something.
Cool view though.
I really don't remember. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one fortress on this side.
Yeah.
And I think there's another fortress. Like, do you see that?
Yeah.
On the left? Yeah. But I don't remember the exact name.
And I love the quality of our maps. Like, it just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I don't really know. I was hoping there would be a sign somewhere. Huh? No.
Yeah, every time I hear that cash register, I get a little excited that he just got another ticket. Oh, speeding.
I can see that. Rio Anti-Rio, maybe?
What if we take this away and then you have to pay more attention?
Well, that's why I have it turned on.
No, I think I like this. Yeah.
Well, those were
just for the rest of the stream. Let's see how you do.
Mark, you are always making things
I'm just
more
saying,
difficult for me.
You have to pay attention. You have your GPS right there. You have to pay attention to your speed and the speed limits on the sign.
let me take a look at what's the speed limit.
It's 80.
It's 80, okay. Okay, I will have to.
All right, let's see how you do.
I'm really nervous right now.
Are you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Dragstar Classic says you're doing good, Peter, with a thumbs up.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I think I've never been on this side of the bridge. Or maybe just once because I took a wrong turn and needed to like return from this side. Yeah. But even though I've been like driving in Greece for almost 4 months now.
Yeah, you really like Greece, eh? Have you ever been there in real life, like on vacation or something?
Yeah, twice. But
Yeah?
just like, at the beach.
Okay. Yeah.
So we didn't do much like traveling.
I would like to go one day.
Oh, it's really nice.
I actually haven't
the food is
done
good, and yeah.
I haven't done a lot of traveling around Europe. I'm trying to buy a car so that I can do some traveling around Europe, especially like more locally in Czech Republic. So I've only been to Prague and what's the other place, Benny, I've been?
Milan?
Kutnohora.
You've been to Milan, right?
Milan's not in Prague.
I meant like in Europe.
I mean, Czech Republic, jeez. No, I've been to a few places in Europe, but like mostly for like business related things.
Yeah.
So not really a lot of chance to like go exploring. Yeah.
You should definitely visit a few places in Austria. Like the nature there is beautiful.
Yeah, I'd love to do like that drive like into the mountains there, into the Alps. That'd be really cool. I think a couple of our colleagues are actually planning to like do this. A couple guys that have like nice cars, kind of like performance cars. They're gonna like go drive in the mountains.
Really?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up with a Dacia Sandero though, so I won't be joining them. I'll just hold them back.
Well, hopefully you get yourself a nice car and get to explore.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense in Prague, man. Having a nice car.
Like I meant, like
in general.
yeah,
Oh.
like a normal nice car.
The dream is a Peterbilt in Prague. That'd be amazing.
Oh yeah,
One of those like Peterbilt pickup truck conversions.
that would be very efficient.
I remember reading up about a guy who put a Cat engine into a hot rod, a 15-liter Cat engine, and he actually got something like 16 miles to the gallon or something, or maybe it was even more than that. Maybe it was like over.
How much
20.
is a gallon? 4 liters?
Oh yeah, I guess I should convert this for you. 16 miles to the gallon is like, I have no idea what that is in liters per 100 kilometers.
A gallon is like 4 liters, right? I think, or is it not?
1 American gallon is 3.78 liters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And 16 miles is like, what, 25 kilometers?
10 miles is 16 kilometers. 6 miles is 10 kilometers, so 26 kilometers, yeah.
Yeah.
Good math on the fly.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're pretty close.
So like what, 10 liters per 100 kilometers?
Better than that, for sure. But yeah, it was like surprisingly good for such a large engine, but it was in like this really lightweight little kind of hot rod thing.
Well, actually, no. When it's like 26 kilometers per 3.8 liters, that's what? By 4? Like 11 liters?
No, it's gotta be more.
Nah, I can do math. Like 15 liters. I've been out of high school a long time. And I didn't do a single math thing since.
Matoda in the chat, who is this one of our colleagues?
Who?
Matoda?
I'm not sure.
When you order a Peterbilt, where will you park it near your Prague office? In our parking lot across the street. Yeah, I'll park it at Obi. It's going to cost me like 20,000 crowns a month in hourly parking.
I don't think it's paid there, is it?
Yeah. You get like a few hours free because they got the gate when you go in.
But it's always open.
Only at night. Oh yeah, I guess if I just leave at night, I won't have to pay.
I never had to take a ticket on the what's it called?
Like the what is that thing called? The machine?
Yeah, the machine.
Gate?
But I want the gate. I was wondering about the part that goes up and down.
I got beef with the Peterbilt cab over. Someone in chat here, Mechanic458, is saying I could get a Peterbilt cab over. I have a problem with that truck. I always wanted one, and then I sat in it, and you know what? The steering wheel is not centered with the seat.
Whoa.
Yeah. It drove me nuts. It's like the steering wheel you expect to be like right in front of you, but it's actually off to the right a little bit. And I got like some, I don't know, some kind of like problem in my mind that if things aren't symmetrical, that I like, you know, my blood pressure starts to rise, my heart starts beating a little faster, I get real sweaty.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. What do they call that? OCD or something?
I think so. Yeah.
But European trucks, I mean, I will say like 100% the ergonomics are like phenomenal. I know there's one touring around the US right now. We don't need to talk about that particular truck in person, but generally like, you know, my experience with the Scania that I got to drive in at IAA, like really, really good ergonomics. I couldn't believe how much variability there was in the seat and in the steering column. Yeah. Like the steering column has like so much range, and like American trucks are just like The European ones, you can go like up and down and all over the place and really, you know, set it up the best for you. That was really, really envious of that. I guess I don't have to be envious. I live here now, right? I'm European.
Yeah, you can get a European truck.
Yeah, Smažak, Svičkova.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a Czech person now.
Soccer. I mean football.
Whoa, that was close.
Matoda works in the big building across the street.
Ah, okay.
Cool. Well, thanks for being a fan. Thanks for playing our game. Always a pleasure.
I think that's the closest person who watched our stream.
Yeah. Do you think they're at work right now watching the stream and we're just like 100 meters apart right now?
If you don't count our colleagues. Yeah, maybe.
No, I was watching some of my. I was asking some of my colleagues in Driving Academy if they were watching your streams where you were in Driving Academy, and they're like, "No, we got bored after the first episode."
Really?
Yeah, they stopped watching.
Like the very first one.
They said you were taking too long.
Like with the mirrors and stuff.
No, like when you were doing the final exams. I guess.
Okay. Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
I didn't even expect them to watch. Like I don't know if like any of our colleagues watch the streams. Well, I know a few do, but I'm not sure like about the rest of the company. What's going on?
I don't know. Someone said honk in the chat, so I wanted to honk.
Okay.
What does your horn sound like? Do you have an air horn too?
Well, I'm not sure. Where is it? On the
no air horn.
Located. I just use this big button because it's satisfying to push it.
That is true.
So I'm not really, you know, this steering wheel has so many buttons that I don't even use them all. I could, but I just do the basics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, it is kind of overwhelming. So I actually have an early pre-production version of this wheel at my desk, and it has no icons on it, and I can never remember what button I assign. I'm so glad they ended up putting the icons on. That made like such a difference.
Yeah, it's great, but I would, if I used like, everything, I would be so happy like to use it all. But I just use the most basic stuff.
I mean, you can. Nobody's stopping you.
Yeah, I know. I like to keep it simple. I wouldn't probably be able to remember it, like every button and stuff like that.
So, like, do you do the same thing like in your Skoda? Do you have like simplified controls in your Skoda?
Yeah, you simple automatic. And yeah, well, there are literally no buttons. Like this steering wheel and this shifter has like, I don't know, 50 times more buttons than my real car. So.
This is true.
Like there's the radio, and then there's one button for AC, one button that I don't know what it does. That's it.
I remember my very first car. It was a Jeep Comanche, which is like a Cherokee with a pickup box, 1989, and nothing worked in it except like the things that had to work for it to be drivable and safe. It was in really good condition. It would like had like no rust or anything like that. But it's just like over the years things had broken, and it was actually my dad's truck, and he sold it to someone, and then I bought it off the guy he sold it to because I was like, no, I want that truck that I grew up with. He owned it for from like 1991 until 2006, and then I bought it off the guy in 2007. But yeah, like the clock didn't work, the radio could only receive one station, like everything, like the lights worked, blinkers worked, speedo worked, all that stuff, but there was a lot of it that was messed up. What was your first car, Benny? Was it the VW? It was the scooter. That's right, the pink Vespa. Yeah. Yeah.
How did you get his answer?
Oh, I just remembered. He told me about it one time.
Oh.
Yeah, pink Vespa. Do some US trucks have a pedal for the Jake brake instead of a switch on the dashboard? No, it's pretty much always either a switch on the dashboard, or a lot of the new trucks are using the stock, where you guys would normally have the retarder is our engine brake, because we don't really use retarders in North America. Some trucks have them, but generally no. Mark, are there many shorter trailers in Czech Republic to work with long-nosed Peterbilts? Not really. Same as anywhere else in Europe. There is one guy that has a like Peterbilt 579 Ultraloft here in Czech Republic, and I think he pulls like, I can't remember, he pulls a dump trailer or he pulls a container trailer, but either way, the truck is just short enough for him to actually drive on European roads.
Cool. So it's like, so the only thing that would limit you drive a US truck here is the length.
Yes, they actually meet emissions, and also there's like some minor homogenization things you have to do with like lights and stuff like that. For example, in North America, you don't need to have fenders over the drive wheels by law because it's considered an incomplete vehicle until the trailer is connected.
Really?
Europe doesn't have this exception, so you have to have full fenders unless it's a low deck trailer, I guess. But definitely, like if you're bobtailing, you don't have a trailer on, you have to have the full fenders. You have to have lights at the full width of the rear of the truck, whereas in America, we just have to have the reflector tape, and then we can have lights in the middle mounted to the frame. And there's something with the parking brakes as well, because we use, up until recently, only like these like kind of mechanical air brake systems. But in Europe, it's using electric over air, which has some kind of extra safety thing built into it. Peter,
what are you doing?
You're like that one guy on Instagram. Every time someone does something wrong, he's waving his arms at them.
Well, he almost stopped in the middle of the road. I am on a tight schedule here. I cannot stop. Well, I'm right at the ferry, which will take us to Italy. So
you got 4 minutes and 30 seconds, more or less.
Well, we can make it a little bit longer if you are not in a rush.
I'm not in a rush. Benny, you in a rush?
Well, I would like to catch a train. So because wait, which ferry is the right one?
Ooh, I think the one in front of you, because that's where the red line is going. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, don't get any damage getting on the ferry this time.
I hope
No.
not. Cool. Wait. Mark. Okay, this is the right one to body.
Is there a stream tomorrow?
Well, I don't know.
You don't know? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
That would be pretty cool if there was one. What do you think, Benny?
Wait. Am I supposed to leave through here or not? Yeah, I guess.
You better swing wide. If you damage that trailer, we're counting it as a point.
Open up. Thank you. Ah, nah, it's okay.
Someone's asking about our suspension settings. I think we have our suspension and cab suspension settings at the softest they'll go. Because Peter likes to hit bumps so hard that, you know, you need that extra cushion on the truck.
I don't remember how we have it set up. It's possible, yeah. 60. Oh, there is no speed limit. Cool. So it says 2 hours. So that should be like what? 8 minutes?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Come on, security check in progress. Taking too long.
I love when Peter's getting like in a rush.
Oh, look at that.
What?
Pizza. Pizza calda ristorante. 2 kilometri.
Peter, we need an intervention. Oh my goodness.
You know, I started rewatching The Sopranos.
Did you?
Yeah.
So you should be talking about the gabagool.
Yes.
Oh my. Chat, I know we ask this all the time, but maybe we have some new viewers with us, some new chatters. What is your favorite kind of pizza? Tell me your favorite toppings, because maybe I can get some inspiration and try some new pizza. Peter's favorite, he told me once, was just plain. No, you're not plain.
Whoa, that was close.
Oh, did you almost get a ticket?
Yeah. The right turned like yellow just when I was going through, so. But I didn't.
But you like pizzas with like a lot of stuff on them, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, spicy pizza with some, I don't know, bacon, salami, and stuff like that.
Pararail Netherland has said that his favorite is now Hawaiian from Canada, that I taught him well.
I like Hawaii too, but I don't
love
usually
Hawaii.
get it. You love it?
Yeah, it's so good, man. You get the sweet and the salty, like the salty ham, the
Yeah.
sweet pineapple. It's like contrasting with the mozzarella and the
So
tomato.
who actually doesn't like it here?
Who doesn't like it?
Yeah.
I think it's Namiro.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think he's the one. He's the naysayer.
I thought he likes it.
I'm so glad he's not here right now. Yucking my yum.
Because I never remember who is it that actually does like it and who doesn't like it here.
I think generally everyone is pro Hawaiian pizza. I mean, how can you hate it? It's Canadian.
Well,
Everyone loves Canada.
yeah.
Yeah. Someone just said pizza can have no cheese on them. Benny, can you ban them really quick?
I cannot imagine pizza with no cheese.
Right?
Yeah.
But I guess it is a thing. I mean,
Well, only if you get like sweet pizza. But I cannot imagine pizza without cheese. Actually, my colleague from one of my former like jobs, she was lactose intolerant, so she actually did get pizza with no cheese.
don't they make like lactose-free cheese now?
I'm not sure.
Mm.
I don't think. I don't know if they like had it at the restaurant.
Listen, it's 2025. If we don't have it yet, we need it now. Lactose-free cheese, please.
I guess it must be a thing, right? I think they maybe just don't have it like in every restaurant, so she just didn't get it with cheese.
I mean, I'm seeing a lot of people in the chat I have to ban. They're naysaying Hawaiian pizza.
What?
Man, so many people. We're gonna lose so many viewers just getting banned left, right, and center.
Because they don't like Hawaiian pizza?
Yeah. It's unacceptable. This is a pro Hawaiian pizza safe space.
That's where you cross the line.
That was it. So you drove all day and now you're driving in the night again.
Yeah.
Have you slept anywhere?
Well, I slept on the ferry twice.
Oh.
Ferries are best for this. Like,
yeah, I guess the waves kind of rock you to sleep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember last time I was on a ferry, I didn't feel very well because of the waves.
I've only been on a ferry with my truck one time to cross a river in Washington State.
Really?
Yeah. It was like, I thought for sure I had made a wrong turn. And I ended up on this little ferry that was like barely 10 feet longer than my entire truck was. And the guy's like, yeah, no, this is you're on the truck route. This is where you're supposed to be. I'm like, okay. I'm like, will your ferry carry my truck? He's like, yeah. I'm like, I'm fully loaded. He's like, yeah, no problem. So he not only does he pull me out of the ferry, he then pulls on, I think, 6 or 8 other cars. Like it was 3 or 4 on either side of me. And it was sketch. It was scary. And it was free though.
How far was like the?
It was about half a mile from one side of the river to the other, maybe even a little less.
Half a mile?
Yeah, no, it was about half a mile. It was quite a wide river, almost more like a lake in that particular section. You know, when all the water kind of collects in one body somewhere along the river. Port Townsend? No, it was in central Washington. Let me see if I can find it. Maps.google.ca, because we're Canadian, we still support the .ca domain.
Like, why didn't you just go like on a bridge?
Well, no, you know, Peter, or? If I had known there was a ferry there, I would have looked for a route with a bridge. But it's in like a quite unpopulated area of Washington. Like, I gotta remember where it was. It was somewhere near maybe Rocky Butte.
Oh,
I'm trying to remember because I think I went through. Trying to really quickly see if I can remember. Oh, no. Yeah, because I came from Republic. So it was the ferry over the Columbia River between Keller and Wilbur in Washington State. That doesn't look like a half mile. No, it is. That's over a kilometer.
Really?
Wow. I would show you, chat, but I don't think you're going to be able to see on the camera. But yeah, that was a sketchy ferry ride for sure.
Is that? I'm never sure if those like.
You're speeding.
Yeah, I know. Nope. If those, how are these called? Like this fence around the road.
The blockers?
Blockers?
Guardrails?
Yeah, I guess.
The ones that are bright yellow or the ones that are like part of the map?
No, I was wondering if in Italy they are made from wood or they are it's just rust. Because I think I saw both when I was in Italy.
I imagine they're steel with wooden posts. Yeah, I think they're just like a little bit rusty.
Yeah. Because
wood wouldn't slide very well if your car were to run into it, but steel like allows the car to slide and like deflect off of the guardrail.
Oh, there's no like exit on this side of the road. Okay. Well, it's 7:05.
It's 7:05 and you still haven't delivered your load.
Yeah.
Jeez.
This is getting kind of...
Number one truck driver, he's late on his delivery. I'm just saying.
I'm not
and
late.
He's speeding. Oh, okay. You were for a second.
Yeah, maybe for a second.
So, chat, it's been a pleasure having you with us today. Chat, how you doing? How have you been this live stream? Have you had fun for the last hour and 5 minutes? You guys having a good time?
That just sounded like you forgot we were having a stream and you started all over.
Yeah.
Like, hey, how you doing?
Lady Hot Ice is having an amazing time. Pararail Needleland says it went well.
Me too.
Mr. No One 254 has been fun. Air Cruise is stoked for tomorrow.
Wow.
I think he's expecting some hood mirrors. This guy keeps like bullying me about hood mirrors, like nonstop.
Yeah, I saw some of it.
I'm going to HR, man.
On HR?
Yeah, I'm going to tell HR that the community is bullying me.
Well, what? 7:06. Okay, I guess you can start wrapping up the stream.
Okay, Peter,
Mark.
you have to do hard parking from
Nope.
interior.
Nope.
At least do hard parking.
Not this time.
Come on.
Not this time.
Wow, you don't have to play soccer tonight. I mean football.
Well, no.
Come on, chat.
Next time.
Chat.
Mark.
Peer pressure.
I always do it.
Ice Gamer says yes.
I always do it. I'm
Potato
not
Win
gonna do it.
says yes. Owichin says yes.
I'm gonna
Peter,
miss
you
my
have to.
train
You
and have
have
to
to.
wait another half hour for the next train.
We'll go get pizza. I'll buy you a slice of pizza.
I don't want pizza. I had too much like
Dude, the train. What are you talking about? The train. The train comes every 10 minutes. What are you talking about?
no.
But do you have to go to the big station?
Yeah.
Take like an actual train?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I don't care. So it doesn't affect me. So
Okay. Well, it looks like I'm not gonna make it anyway. So.
everyone is saying hard parking. You got to do it, Peter. From interior.
From interior. Okay. Okay. I will do it just for you guys.
One shot. Chat,
You
what do you
know-
think? Is he gonna do it in one shot?
My
Yo,
heart.
they're really shocked that you do not want pizza.
My heart belongs to you, so I'm gonna do it just for you.
Okay. And while you're doing that, I'm going to look for someone to raid because I forgot last week. Let's see. What? Is it the easiest in the world? Oh, that's... If you don't do that in one shot, I'm going to bully you.
You already do.
I do not. I'm so nice to you.
Yeah, you are. Sometimes on driving academy, you.
I bullied my students when I was a real trucking instructor too.
Okay, so I understand.
You know, I'm equal opportunity bullying.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Where am I supposed to turn now?
All right.
Ben is trying to throw me off. Yeah, I remember.
One shot?
Oh, basically, yeah. Thank you.
Benny, since the raid command doesn't usually work for me, I'm going to hit you with the person we're going to be raiding.
Oh, look at that.
What? Oh, you get to go up in a skill level? All right, chat.
Yeah.
This is your chance to shine. You get to tell Peter, as you know, because you guys are like co-owners of our virtual trucking company here, the European branch. You get to tell Peter where he should put his skill point. I see you already have all your ADRs already, which means you can do all kinds of fun hazmat. I believe we drive with the realistic fuel economy on, so eco driving we don't need a point for, but definitely, I mean, we can add a point into just-in-time delivery, or we can keep upping that long distance to get the longer loads. What do you guys think? Chat, let me know.
This actually looks pretty good.
Which one?
The just-in-time delivery.
I mean, you get more money when you take that one.
But everyone is saying high-value cargo.
I mean,
Yeah.
high value pay for high value
Yeah,
cargo, right?
literally everyone is saying it,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna...
No, hold on. Let me check. Whoa, don't hit it yet. Let me check YouTube chat. Yeah, they're saying the same thing.
Okay. Oh, look at that. We have over 100,000 euros.
You know, if you take out a 100,000 euro loan right now, you can use that to pay off your other loan, and then you have less loan to pay off at a lower interest rate.
Perfect.
Seriously, go to the bank. Go to the bank. Finance advice from Mark for your Euro truck and American truck career.
So if I take 100,000 loan, I can pay off this loan and then like pay off the...
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I won't have any money.
But your interest rate will be lower. Because right now you're paying 12% interest. If you take out a 100,000 euro loan, your interest rate will be lower.
I will save up another 100,000 and just pay it off then. Okay.
Are you anticipating getting so many fines on the next stream?
I like having some money like put aside, you know, just in case. I want to buy a new truck or a new paint job.
I mean, you can always just take out more loan after that. Because if you take out, honestly, if you take out the 100,000 euro loan now and you pay off your loan, you'll have $0, right? €0. But then you'll be able to take out the 400,000 euro loan and be able to buy a garage and use trucks to fill it up.
You know what? I'll think about it and decide next time.
Yeah, okay. So what Peter is saying is that I'm a bad influence, and he doesn't like my way of doing a career, even though I have more trucks than him and more profit per day.
Because
so he's going to
had
wait
more
for
episodes than me.
Alex or Namiro to give him better advice about how to run his company. Wow, Peter. After I said all these nice things about you, I told you were the best driver at SES, and now you do this to me.
I thought you said you were the best.
Oh, that's
driver.
right. Yeah, it is me. Thanks for reminding me. Anyways, chat, thank you so much for joining us today on this Euro Truck Simulator 2 live stream. Remember to stay tuned to all of our social medias and our blog, SCS blog, to stay up to date on everything new happening with Euro Truck Simulator 2, American Truck Simulator, and anything else at SCS Software. That is the best place to get all your news, the most honest place to get all your news, right?
True.
Peter, do you have anything to say to the chat?
Well, thank you guys for being with us here today. Thank you for your support I don't know. I remember they showed me some support today.
I think they did. I think they were pretty positive towards you today.
Yeah,
chat loves you.
Yeah, thank you for that. It was a pleasure being here and streaming with you and for you. And thanks, Mark, for hosting the stream.
And thank you, Benny, for being our producer today.
Yeah.
We are going to raid somebody. We have Nige B, who's currently playing Convoy, Euro Truck Simulator 2. It looks like they're playing some inflatable guitar right now. So we're going to join him. So remember, when we start the raid and head over there, that you're representing us here and representing the community, the hashtag best community ever. So remember to spread the love and good vibes and, no negativity or stuff like that. We're only here to have a good time. So you guys have fun over there when we start the raid. Benny, do you have it ready to go? Nice. All right, so we're going to start that raid, and we'll catch you guys on the next stream. Tomorrow's going to be a fun one, so don't miss it. See you guys later.
Yeah. See you. Bye.